Hey everyone, happy new year. I just wanted to make this video because I got a lot of new things, both received and bought, that I've been using and loving in the past couple months and will be using into 2022. So I just wanted to show all of them, you know, just in case you were curious. Or for me to just like tell someone because I'm just super excited that I found these really cool things. So I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna be doing my makeup the whole time. Also, let's not talk about how I'm like 3 different shades right now because I'm using my summer foundation colors. We're just gonna ignore it. But I really like the final product of what I have been using, and I hope you do too. A lot of these are beauty products, but some of them are not. So keep watching to find out. So I'm just gonna go through my makeup routine. If I'm going to be honest, my everyday makeup routine is just this. Because my first thing I'm taking with me into 2022, these brows, okay? I know they don't look like anything super special, like they're done brows, but they're powder ombre. They're ombre powder dip powder ombre. It's something like that where it's like a tattoo situation. And I have been putting this off since I was halfway through college. Oh my gosh, when I tell you, it is so worth it to wake up and not have to do my eyebrows or any bit of makeup before going onto Zoom. Granted, you never have to do that anyways, but I had no eyebrows. It really makes a difference and it makes me look a little put together, at least in my head. And even putting on a little bit of mascara or a little bit of like concealer or something, and it's just like a whole new person now that I have these eyebrows done. I love my brows and I love when they're done and when they're done correctly. But my next thing I'm taking into 2022 and I'm going to rebuy is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and it makes your skin feel tacky. It just feels like another serum that makes your skin feel tacky, and it's just a nice base. Whenever I put my Fenty foundation on top, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna do that. While I do my makeup, I'm going to also talk about other non-beauty things. One of the things that I'm taking into 2022 is this Fitbit. I've been debating on getting a Fitbit or Apple Watch for about 2-3 years now. So I love making a pros and cons list. And of course, the pros for an Apple Watch was that I already have an iPad and I already have an iPhone, so might as well get the Apple Watch so I can be connected. I also have my AirPods, so that would have also made it all better. But I had to sit down and actually think what I wanted a watch in the first place. And number one, I just wanted to tell the time. I was tired of actually getting my phone out or asking people what time it was in the middle of the day, because I always just am running late or running early and I just need to know the time. Obviously you could do that with a normal watch. I actually got this for Christmas, but I knew the cheapest price for it. This one is the Luxe, the Fitbit Luxe. The cheapest price was around $100, which is what I would have spent on a nice watch anyways, plus more. I've already had a Fitbit in the past. It was literally like the first or second Fitbit that came out. And I really liked it because, sorry, cracking my nails. And I really liked it because number one, it tracked my steps as it does, but that old one actually couldn't track heart rate and it didn't have a screen. It was literally like a band that you would wear and then you would connect it to the app on your phone. So I wanted it to have a screen. I wanted it to check heart rate because that's cool. I wanted it to be more accurate with my steps and my workouts because of course, if you just track steps, like it wasn't as accurate as something that tracks your heart rate. I don't know. I think. And then the other thing I really liked about the original Fitbit is the silent alarm. Honestly, I would have bought it myself even if I didn't get it for Christmas because I was looking at it for so long, but thank you, Mom. So I put the Hydro Grip Primer on, but another thing that I will be taking, this is not gonna take up much time. So yeah, I bought a lot of the Hairstyling line of beauty products and I'm so excited to see what they're coming out with more. I don't wanna make this whole video about Hairstyles, but this, I'm actually trying it for the first time right now. So this is exciting. Hold on. I don't want to ruin the box. I like how all the packaging was made to be eco-friendly so that when you throw it away, number one, it's super thin and it's all cardboard, and same with the packaging it came with. So I got the serum for all skin types. I am so into this idea of having an eye gel, a matte lip oil, because a lot of the lip oils right now are glossy, but I heard you can also use it as a cuticle oil. So this is like a 3-in-1 product. And to be fair, for a Harry Styles brand, it was only $35, I'm not sure. For quite a bit amount of product. It says pleasing on it. It's like a 3-in-1 product. And I just like how it's skincare focused and it's not really like makeup focused. I don't know if they're gonna do that in 2022, but I hope they don't. I like it to be products that he would use himself. Like he was wearing these nail polishes himself, which is cool. I have it on my nails right now. Don't look at them, they're chipped. But This nail polish is, I know it's also kind of expensive for the nail polish at least. In my head, I wasn't even buying the nail polish for the product itself. I was buying it like a piece of Harry Styles merch. I did that for One Direction, and it's just funny because it's like sign of the times. So I must say it's very opaque, at least the white one. I saw the pink and the black one looked not as opaque. So keep that in mind when buying. This is the first time I'm using the serum. Oh my gosh, it says pleasing on the bottom. Me blindly buying it.
Pearlescent Illuminating Serum moisturizes, contains vitamin B, antioxidants, amino acids for all skin types. Encapsulating pearls create a lab-safe mica for a subtle, smooth luminescence that dissolves into a formula when dispensed.
So there it is. I like how everything has like pearl essences to it. Like this is super pretty, like as a pearl nail polish. Okay, I don't know if this is good to put over the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but let's see. Obviously it's a serum, why did I not think of that? Yeah, it's definitely thinner than the Hydro Grip Primer, but I really like the consistency. There's not really a smell. I smell more of the Hydro Grip, and that barely has a smell too. I'm actually going to try out a new technique, and I just bought this yesterday. It's the Rare Beauty Concealer. Just because I've had this Fenty concealer for a while. It's time to throw it out, number one, but number two, it always was kind of thick and hard to blend. For me, I swear by the Fenty foundation products, the Skin Tint and just the Matte Pro Filter Foundation. So I was like, oh, I'll obviously like the concealer because it's basically kind of like the foundation, but I did not like this. I am 280 in the Pro Filter, and this comes not with it, but it's like a match for it. I guess it's a little bit more cool tone for my face. So it kind of gave me like a little like gray white shadow, which I didn't like. And on top of that, the formula wasn't my favorite. It was kind of hard to blend. It was very like thick almost, even from the get. Like right now it's even thicker because of time, but from the get-go, it was very like hard to blend. So I picked up this Rare Beauty Concealer because I know that she has more of a dewy finish on it. I also tried it a little last night, and I like that it almost gives the same finish as the Fenty foundation, but it is so much more liquid when it applies, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do a new technique too that I saw on TikTok where I'm just gonna dot where I want this concealer to go. So what I used to do was I used to do foundation and then I put the concealer over it. But now I'm being told to do like this little layering technique where you do this and then you put the foundation and contour. I don't have a cream contour with me, but the cream contour where it's gonna go. So this is gonna be my favorite, the Fenty Skin Tint in shade, oh gosh, in shade 11. Trial error. So I heard people put it on their eyes a little bit. The blending is the one that scares me because how are you not gonna blend it all together? So I heard don't mind the dirty brush. I should not be using that, especially on new products, but you should. Oh, I just love how that blends already. So they said just to be careful of where you blend. So you're just gonna blend the concealer together. I imagine this to be a lot harder when you have the contour to blend too, but I'm just gonna blend this all together. Okay, I like that. Let's try the other side. I'm just gonna use a blush. It's a Milani cream blush, and I just dab it. It's really pretty. I've also noticed that since I have dark skin, I need a darker blush, which makes sense, but you know, when you grew up with only light blushes, you wouldn't have thought that you needed a darker blush. Here I am, 24 years old, almost 25. Yeah, I really like this Milani blush. It is Nude Kiss 110. I don't know what the thing is, but it's this color, and it's very pretty. Another thing I'm going to be taking into 2022 will be this jewelry. So my cousin just told me about this place called Gorjana for gold-plated jewelry. So I have their earrings on right now. I have, oh, that I got makeup on. I have my chains, a pearl necklace. So these are the freshwater pearls. Apparently with this, only this watch, this Fitbit, that you can also get the Gorjana, like a gold or silver chain, which I really like. And they have the cutest sets, by the way. But once you buy their jewelry, you can actually go back in whenever without a receipt and get it replaced, no questions asked, and you'll have new jewelry. It's like a lifetime guarantee, and you don't even need a receipt. That is gonna be my jewelry staple for 2022. NYX brought out brown eyeliner in my favorite, in the Epic ink liner, and usually I use the black one, but they brought out a brown one, and I'm so excited because I got it. And now these are my favorite eyeliners, period. My past two Fenty glosses, I have actually not lost them. I left them in the car, so they all exploded. They were on their last legs, to be fair, but I just bought the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream. Remember when this commercial on Instagram was going crazy and it was like Bretman Rock and a bunch of other influencers
Gloss bomb cream, got my lips on.
were really advertising this gloss bomb cream, and I finally got it. People have told me it's amazing, so I'm super excited. I'm a big fan of gloss, so I got that in the cream. I've been actually super obsessed with the Maybelline Super Stick ink crayon for now. I think it's my perfect nude shade, which is so hard to find for my skin tone because I'm also very red and also very yellow undertone, so it's been a struggle to find a good pink. But the only things that have worked so far is Bretman Rock's ColourPop mixture that I miss so much. I wish I can go back and get some of their products. That crayon and the Fenty gloss. So hopefully this cream is not too pink because I don't like it when it's too pink. Oh no, you know what? Because I like the gloss because it's kind of orange. Okay, look, that's kind of cute. It does have a little tint. Rihanna knows what she's doing. Rihanna really does know what she's doing. If you notice, because half of my products are from Fenty Beauty. Oh my god. Not a good day to wear black. So I did my hair and I'm back. And I just wanted to go through the other things that are not really like makeup, beauty, product related, but are still kind of like, you know. The first thing that I'm really excited about are these tools. These are for my candles. This is all gold from Amazon. So this one is the one I'm going to be using the least often. It is a snuffer, and you literally, I don't know about if the wax will get on the bottom, so I don't know if I'll be using this as much because I don't want to clean that. The next one is the Wick Dipper. This one I will be using so much. I used to use a Q-tip to dip my wicks back into the wax, but now I can use this to blow it out. I have also been using toilet paper to take off the soot of my candle, but now I have little scissors, and it's cute because you can catch the soot on the top. So when I trim it, it's basically a wick trimmer. To match those champagne gold accessories, I've seen this floating around everywhere on TikTok, on literally every influencer's page, but this electric rechargeable candle lighter. So without it on, you use this little thing to push out the prongs, I guess, and you can turn it on once it's blue on the bottom. I do not like the sound, but yeah, that's cool. Another thing that I've been really getting into over the past couple months is scents and perfumes, and I never really was super into it because number one, it kind of made your clothes just smell a little different, you know? I think I'm figuring out that you could definitely just put it on your skin. I wanted a day and a night scent, so like one more light and one more dark. And so for my day scent, I found this Chloe perfume. I've learned two things. I like eau de toilette perfumes. I think they have more alcohol content. Do not quote me on any of this, but the eau de toilette perfumes have a little bit higher of an alcohol content, so it's not as strong of a scent. And a lot of perfumes are just the same scent, but different strength. I don't like the heavy smelling perfumes and colognes just because they're just so strong. This one, you just take off the cap and you spray, and it looks like what London Tipton's dog would be like in a perfume. And it smells like tangerines and flowers, and I really like that. What I got for my night scent is this Gucci Guilty perfume. I don't know what it smells like. It just smells like, I used to have a PacSun perfume and it kind of smelled like this. So it reminded me of that, so I got it. And it's a rollerball perfume. Really pretty too. They all kind of have a theme, if you could tell. Very Miss London Tipton. My most recent one is a travel size spray from Replica. I've heard good things about Replica, and this is the one I like the most. That was different from what I had. And it is the Springtime in the Park, and it was like a blossom and fruity spray. So super excited to get more into that. I know that this is already like gonna be a collection starting to form, so I'm super excited to go in. I just liked going into Ulta or Sephora and just like smelling all the perfumes, or even Nordstrom Rack. And yeah, that's what I've been doing in my free time. And I even brought my boyfriend, and he even ended up liking going to the men's section and smelling all the colognes and stuff. So hopefully that collection grows. You have all probably seen this. This is on TikTok. The Revlon hairstyling brush. It is like $65 normally-ish, I think. But I got it on sale on Black Friday for only $35. So I think that was a steal, especially compared to all the styling tools out there. I know that there's a lot of things like you should and should not do with this. Like you shouldn't blow dry your hair with it. It should be like 75% dry. And you should use small sections and stuff so you don't break your hair. Yeah, once I found out how to use it, it like I loved it. And my hair is usually normally super thin and frizzy, so the fact that it got rid of all that with minimal product, yeah, it's great. Those were all the things that I have bought and or received as gifts within the past couple months. And I was trying to be really mindful when I was buying things. I tried not to buy things that I already had, and I'm super excited for the new year. And I'll see you later. Bye.